I got Isaac Norton here with us, one of the top Hogs on the varsity football squad. And if you don't know what Hogs are, Isaac's going to tell you a little bit about them.
So we're all the offensive linemen of the football team, and we describe ourselves by Hogs just because it's kind of like a common thing among most football teams. And so it's pretty much where the Hog saying comes from. It's been around ever since our head coach, Coach Sullivan, played at U of M.
What's it like being a part of the Hog team?
Well, it starts off when we're young, you know. Back when we were all in like 7th and 8th grade is when we all started getting into the Hog culture. And a lot of times offensive linemen don't get a lot of appreciation, and so we kind of create our own squad, kind of like saying we're the team of this group. A lot of people don't see what we do, but we make a lot of things happen on the field.
Right,
so.
like you guys make the game run
Yep.
smoothly, right? What do you think makes the Hogs, like the Hogs group, special compared to like other football teams on the team?
A lot of it is how close we have to be as a group, because I mean there's 5 of us and we all have to work in perfect unison when we're playing, and a lot of that translates to off the field too. So we all we go golfing together sometimes. We all have our own dinners together, and then we all have our inside jokes with each other in our group chats and things like that.
It's definitely important to have like a bond with the people that you're going to be playing with all the time.
Definitely.
So, sure. What's your favorite part about being a Hog?
I think it's the inside jokes. There's a lot of stuff that we talk about in our group chats that we kind of like shame other people if they let it leak.
Yeah.
And it's fun to play with each other about it.
What is something that most people don't know about the Hogs?
I think a lot of it is how much we pick on each other, even though we're all so close together.
Right.
A lot of people don't even notice Hogs a lot of the times. I mean, everyone goes to the football games and they see the quarterback and they see the running back and they see them making all the plays, and they don't realize how much we congratulate each other ourselves on making those things happen.
Right. So can you tell me a little bit about like the Hog mindset? Like what goes through your mind when you step on the field?
When we step on the field, we know that everything that we did in that week, we all have to do perfectly. We all have to do our jobs. If one guy messes up, it screws up the rest of us, and then we all get blamed for it. So a lot of it is just saying stick to your task and trust the guy to your left and right, and then we can make big things happen.
So out of everybody that's part of the Hogs, who do you think eats the most?
Jackson Rice.
Really?
Yeah, he eats like 3 McChickens before every practice.
What's something that like your coaches preach to you? Like what is like one main like maybe like saying that they say all the time?
We've got our own saying in our Hog group called "and then some." So you always do your job and then some. You go find some more work. You do what you're supposed to do, and then you go find more work to do. Because sometimes it's not just enough to just do your job, but if you go and then some, you do some more work, and then sometimes it can lead to big touchdown blocks or big breakaways, things like that.
Who is the fastest lineman and who is the toughest lineman?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I think Zane Richardson's all got his beat in the speed category right now. Acceleration, but I can run farther than everybody else. Toughness, that's tough too. I mean, we all get hurt almost every week and we all play through it, so I don't think one person's tougher than anybody else. We all gotta stick together on that. So.
Yeah. How hard is it being in those trenches and not getting that much love for it, but you're going against these big guys that are just as big as you guys and just as strong as you guys? How hard is it to do that every single week?
A lot of it's pride, because we don't get a lot of praise for what we do, so we kind of got to pride ourselves on it. Say like, they congratulate AJ or Braylon or Tion on something, and we kind of ourselves are like, yeah, we made that happen. You know, it's our pride. And going up against all these other big dudes, we just got to go in with the mindset that we're tougher than them and that we're going to battle it out and we're going to work harder than them. We're going to outwork everybody else, and that's usually how we get through.
Thank you so much, Isaac, for being here with us today. I'm going to throw it back to you guys on the show.